We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Cardinals and the Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Dexter Fowler goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Count now a ball and a strike. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers. These two should be exciting to watch. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Coles is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder
riding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Barnes. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Ketel Marte will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball just missed above the zone.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
The loss goes to thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home.
Something tells me it'll be a memorable one today between the Giants. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Evan Longoria, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball in the corners of the zone all game long.
Now batter, the first baseman.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Now batting
From the stretch.
Brandon.
And he lays off there 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now that's popped up, and he'll lunge out of the box to make the play, and with that, the ball game is over. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 2. Hosmer has it. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Gerardo Hara.
Yates is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final run score for our ball game.
The game's history takes center stage in today's contest. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. A ball and a strike. A high fastball is in there. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Up and in for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Margot is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for the
perhaps some show-stopping moments lie ahead in. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Nope.
Fastball just off the inside corner.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Belted high in the air out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs on 12.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers.
Los Angeles.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, A.J. Pollock. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Pollock pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Corey Seager, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The other way out toward left field. Peralta's after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So striding in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Holland is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, he is out of here.
Number 40, Andrew Kirby.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3 runs already home here. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Dyson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. From the stretch. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bellinger is off at first with 2 away. And the inning goes away in digging.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2, and he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Roll, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's it.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Kenley Jansen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Kenley.
From the stretch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Arizona down to its last strike. Popped him up. Bellinger over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Greg Holland. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.